Let me pull out and it'll be a lot easier for you to get in.
It's easier getting out than it was getting in.
No, I didn't want to pinch your hands or anything. That's why I was like, oh my gosh. So let me pull out. Daughter was trying to help her get in the truck because they parked so close to it, and if I would have moved or wasn't paying attention, she would have ripped her hand right off. When you guys come shopping and you park right next to a big old truck like I got, pay attention to that. That could have been bad. Especially as much pain as I'm in right now. I stopped taking pain medication last night about 2, so I could drive. I was out of everything, out of milk, out of soda pop, orange juice, all the cheese, milk, eggs, and I needed to come and get stuff. So tomorrow, well, we're snowing right now. And we're supposed to supposedly get feet of snow. I thought I was going to be able to handle going shopping just fine. And about halfway through, man, I was hurting. See how nasty the drive is home. Through the canyon. I'm trying to figure out how to do this cost of living videos, and there's some tricks and stuff that I want to share with you guys with some household chemicals that are a good thing to have around. Cost of living, I messed up, and somebody told me that I need to be running space heaters to save on propane, and now I'm paying like a huge $400 electric bill this month. So these space heaters are gone, and we're running propane pretty much only. So I mean, it wasn't too bad to get 64 gallons of propane through Freeway Propane at $98 for 64 gallons. That 1 gallon, 125 gallon tank, I changed it out last night. Lasted 10 days. I'm probably going to get 10 days out of this next one. Couldn't ask for a better truck to be driving. Makes me feel safer. Those of you who are new to the channel, this is a 2000 Ford F350 7.3 turbo diesel. We just did a bunch of work to it. DJ did from Mason, from Hagel Outdoors. You'll see us hanging out with him guys every once in a while. That's who I go to Alaska with. The town we're in here is Orem, Utah. When I go shopping, I gotta shop for almost like a month. I ended up buying stuff that I didn't need, but I wanted. I think I deserve that. goal is to be able to just go where I want with the ARV truck and trailer. But right now I'm stuck, recovering. Disability, we'll step back. The whole reason why I started this YouTube channel is because I had no idea what it was going to take to do the workers' comp with the injury on the foot, and the two and a half years it took to get the surgery. I've been turned down to disability 3 times, and now we finally got good lawyers that say they got this beat, so we can win it. I've been talking with them all day yesterday and getting paperwork and everything turned in. Doctor says I'm never gonna feel my forward little toes again, like I've said in the past. And I can't move them. I can move the big toe, and I really, really miss moving my toes. I feel like I need to pop them. I'm talking to you guys because it's like distracting me from the pain. We'll have to find out what the temperature is up in the Canyon. It's always different. The temperature's always a little bit colder where I'm at than up here in the city. You know, just because we're in that bowl. We always get a lot more snow. I mean, I can tell a pretty gruesome story on just about anything, but the truth, the real truth of the injury is, you know, I was working for the landfill here, local landfill, and I jumped out of the back of a truck helping some guy unload his stuff for him, old man, and I turned around and landed right on a drywall screw, and it went through my foot and right through the bone and out the other side. And they rushed me to the hospital. It was during COVID. So nobody could be with me. The only way that they could take it out is by taking a pair of vice grips and clipping onto it and unscrewing it from the foot. When they did that, they left a little piece of plastic that stayed inside the foot, and it got me super infected, and with this infection that I've had going on. It's at my white blood count cells up like the last time we checked it was at 31,000. Like I said, hematology didn't want me doing this surgery yet, but I was tired of it hurting, and getting sick all the time. I have goals and things that I want to do with this channel and my life, and being left unsupervised, I want to be able to travel outside of destinations with my truck and trailer and get out of weather like this and take you guys on adventures other than Alaska to Canada. Don't get me wrong, I love Alaska. We've been there 4 times, but it kind of gets old. Man, that truck puts out a lot of heat. I'm not complaining, just to start getting hot. Today's the first day I've owned a pair of pants in like 12 to 13 days. It feels good. It does hurt on the stitches a little bit on the lower part of my leg, but it does feel good to kind of dress normal for a minute. I'm not the type of guy that can wear a pair of sweats all day long, but I've gotten used to it. You know, being in sweats, lounging around and being just not doing nothing. So the other night I managed to turn around and do a deep clean in the home. I'm pretty OCD, so I like things clean. About 26 degrees, I was washing laundry. So, and, you know, when you get in, you know, when you step outside of the RV, you're straight up camping. You know, pretty much like I said, in the mountains. But once you step inside that RV, and it is amazing. I did my homework. I knew I was going to be upgrading from the old bumper pull that I used to be in. And I took my time. I did all the research that I possibly could. And everything that I wanted out of an RV. Like I said, just took the time. I think we're going to cut off through here. I was going to go to 800, but I'm tired of the traffic, so we're going to cut through here. Maybe. This will drop us right down onto University in Provo. Cut all the traffic out. But I knew what I wanted. When I was out in Elko, Nevada, you know, living in that thing, I was looking at all these massive, like, RVs that had these 4 slide outs on them, and I'm like, man, how incredible would that be to ever own something like that? And I wanted, when I started looking at them, I wanted the desk area, I wanted the entertainment with the fireplace, washer, dryer, the on-demand hot water, everything, you know, kitchen table, or the table area. I wanted everything that this layout has, the RV that I'm living in now. And if you wait long enough, you can really find exactly what fits your lifestyle and what you want out of your lifestyle. And I do want to eventually upgrade to leather sofa, and like a darker leather sofa and darker leather recliners. But right now, it's all I can, you know, it's what I got. My bed was super comfortable. You know, I used to spoil myself back in the day when I had money. So that bed was like $3,500, and the bed is absolutely amazing. It loves you at nighttime. My big screen that I have, the smart screen, is like it was a super expensive TV back in the day, and my buddy Jerry Brackett, he built it for me, and he's good at fixing computers and things like that. And I have to laugh with Jerry because Jerry's wife told him, he's like 68, you know, getting up there in age, and his wife told him, you either got to make some friends or you got to go back to work. And so he came back to work to the dump, and me and him just ended up being really good friends. And I appreciate Jerry Brackett's, you know, friendship. He's been a huge, big fan of the channel. He's been kind of there with me. He's taught me things like, you know, when we was working at the landfill with the washer and dryers, that if you take your dryers apart, man, you could end up walking away with a ton of change. You know, and money changes add up. That would be my car wash money, my cigarette money and stuff, you know, and free money. So before you throw your washers and dryers away, pull your dryers apart and dig out the money. There's always going to be money in the dryers. Sometimes in the washing machines too, in certain places. $5 bills like to get stuck in the tubes. But I do miss working, and sadly, the doctor's saying I'm never going to go back to work again. No, just I'm too much of a liability. See, look at that, guys. We parked right out here on University. Take us right up the canyon. Cut out all that traffic. I've seen a lot in the last 2 years that I've been single and dealing with all this. Being able to go through Alaska 4 times up there to Derek's place. And the goal is really to travel with my wife at the age of 47 years old. Do your homework on what you want. If you're wanting to get out of this life, there you can save some money. I got a girlfriend, you know, Julie. She's here in Provo. I have a lot of girlfriends, so I'm alone, but I've got a lot of girlfriends that are friends that talk to me all the time and stuff. So I'm not. I just kind of choose to be single at the moment. If the right gal came along, I would hook up with him and spend time with him, and that they would end up having a good life. I got a lot to offer a gal, you know, when everything's said and done here. But trying to find that partner is pretty difficult. But back to what I was saying, Julie, she told me she roughly pays about $2,100 a month, and that's just in rent. She's stuck in that place, in a 3-bedroom complex or apartment right in the worst part of Provo that you could imagine, and that doesn't even count your bills. So you know, I got a buddy that has a house that's pretty much, you know, it's paid for, but all he complains about is the cost. He's a penny pincher just like me, Eddie. You've met him. And he will cut every corner possible to save money. I guess that's why he has money today. That you wouldn't think of the guy that he's worth $1 million, because, you know, he finally just bought him a newer car, but it was wrecked, and put it back together and put it on the road. Pretty nice car. No. Gotta watch out for the deer and the ice and the slush through this canyon. But I hadn't had Mountain Dew in about 2 days. That was rough. Like I said, I was out of everything. But his cost of living, if I had to guess, was probably, I don't know, on a paid house, probably $700 or less a month. I can't really give you guys the cost of what I'm paying, because the owners they don't like us to discuss what we pay. We do have plenty of spots available if you guys are looking to get into this lifestyle and that. So if you're interested in coming and doing this full time, it's really a pretty beautiful park. But yes, it's cheaper, and look what you get. I mean, you can pick it, you can pick anywhere in the world that you want to travel to when you got to set up like a truck and a trailer. So if you get tired of that place, you can pick your next destination and go on. If you're in a house, I just don't like, I haven't been able to stick around one place too long. You know, it's like, so I'd like to be able to have the choice if I want to hook up to my truck and trailer and get the hell out of Dodge, I can. You know, honestly, I would not be here in this weather conditions and snow and cold temperatures right now if I didn't have to. So I would be out in Arizona somewhere where it's a lot warmer. With my buddy Les Lewis, he's got almost the same setup, same truck, almost the same style of trailer. He teases me all the time. Oh, look, it's 56 degrees today. Oh, but yeah, that's kind of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel as well, as I had no idea what kind of fight I was up against with workers' comp or disability. And it's been really hard because I have had zero money for like the last 2 years. People help me out here and there. And we're getting home before we have to put her in 4-wheel drive because I don't really want to get out and block the hubs in. Alright guys, enjoy the drive, and yeah, this is Provo Canyon, where Bridal Bell Falls is, as you can tell. It's pretty blizzardy, so I'm going to shut up, turn some music on, and let you guys enjoy the snowy road, blizzardy conditions. Crazy, we get here and it's nice and sunny and just a little light snow fluff. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm ready to get my foot up, get these groceries unloaded and put away. My foot's worn out. Turn into the sun here. Sorry about the glare, but you can tell we got the storm that's rolling in. I'm ready. If our power goes out or anything like that, we got the onboard generator that runs off of propane. Fire that bad boy up and keeping things rolling. Sweet home. Alright guys, so it's actually taken me a lot longer than just, 15 minutes to get all this stuff in. Grab me a little sandwich here. Don't worry, I bought a sandwich from Walmart, but when I did and I ate it, I just realized that a relay, the GCFI plug, had popped, and I didn't know it had popped until I looked at my plug for the truck and it wasn't glowing green, and so I had to come in and figure it out, and it was just a matter of resetting that switch. So I don't know what's going on there. It's the first time I've ever had a problem with it. I don't know if it happened because a little moisture was there when I plugged in the switch or not, but yeah, we still, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully we're not going to have any problems. So like I said, it was the curse of the sandwich. I thought we were all over this, and no, as soon as I had a sandwich, first sandwich, poof. Oh, at least it wasn't all of it that went out. It was just that, and once I realized that's why I didn't know, is because I hadn't been in the bedroom yet, and as soon as I went in the bedroom and well, like I said, as soon as I checked out and noticed that the truck plug wasn't working on the heaters, the glow plugs. Oh, and it does start a lot better beforehand. It would take like 45 minutes to get that 7.3 to start. And I've seen 7.3 start up really well in the cold. For some reason, this truck just does not like the cold. Well, if you've seen in some of the cold start videos I've done with the 7.3. Anyway, I didn't get everything that I wanted. I forgot like a few things. And then I absolutely hate peas. And I grabbed spinach. And I grabbed 2 cans of spinach, and because I didn't look, I thought it was peas, and grabbed like 1 can of peas, and so I was like, I'm gonna have to take this back because I want to, I don't like anything peas. I got a real bad habit of that. Sometimes I will just grab stuff and not look and read the labels, and I'm really bad at it. Need to stop doing that. Oh, I don't know where to begin. On putting things up. I had to clean out the freezer a little bit and make some room. Where do we begin? I don't know. Let's get it done. Alright, so the only downfall is some of the fridges. I mean, this is a pretty big freezer combo. It's not I did want the double freezer, double door fridge, but you know, I had to kind of pick my battles because I really love the setup in this one. So when you get packages of freezer, you kind of have to break them down, put them in freezer bags, and I put them in 2s that way, because most of the time anybody I feed, they can eat 2. Oh. But yeah, there's just not much freezer space. Now fridge space, there's a ton of fridge space. We need to do our steaks, and the steaks were pretty expensive this go around. These were $25.85, but they're a pretty nice cut of ribeye. Like I said, no, I try to buy like 6 ribeyes a month, so that I can do a ribeye a week. That's a really good source of protein. And all I put on my steaks, and it's a really tender cut of meat. Oh, I think. Oops, we forgot to get more Worcestershire sauce. Look at how big these tomatoes are, guys. Those are huge. Oh. I love my BLT sandwiches, minus the bacon. I mean, minus the lettuce. I'm not much of a lettuce guy. I mean, I do like a good lettuce, a good salad. But I pre-season my steaks before I throw them in the freezer, because it is really a lot better this way, especially if you're not ready to eat them right away. And when you go to unthaw them, you just wait for your steaks to come to room temperature and bam, throw them on the grill. They're ready to go. Look at that. That is a really nice cut of meat this go around. I don't know, maybe it's because it's a Super Bowl coming up or something like that. The reason why there wasn't very much of a meat selection and everybody's buying out. But that could be. I've been trying to do more I love strawberry ice cream. And I've been trying to do other ice creams, and I just gave Kevin or Can Post a whole bunch of ice cream sandwiches because it just wasn't doing it for me. This Worcestershire sauce makes a really good steak. And that was compliments of our friend Lamar that we met out in Alaska. He has a home in Bear Creek, I think. I think it is. We gotta wrap our meat. I'll do this. I do this with all my meat too. It's like I have to break it down just because there's not, like I said, a lot of freezer space. If you put 2 things of saran wrap, and take a freezer baggie, then your meat doesn't get frozen and it stays pretty good. I want to invest in one of those food saver thingies. I had 1 ribeye left in there. Yeah, we got a storm. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature there currently is 25 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 18.
I've been playing with the settings on my Google Smart Home and changing her voice around, and pretty funny. Hey Google, is it going to snow?
It's likely. Tonight, there's a moderate chance of snow from now until about 9 p.m.
Sorry guys, I had to kind of concentrate on that for a minute. You got all sorts of stuff in here to get us going for a while. See, I do that the same way with my hamburgers too. I already turn around and you can buy your good burger, turn around and put the lemon pepper and stuff on them. And that way, those you can just throw on the grill. Every once in a while, you can get your treats like this on sale. They're on sale this time, like $1.24. Sometimes I have to take them out of the packages because I don't have room in the freezer. Here guys, I'll take you over and to show you. So that's how much room we have to work with. That's about all I can handle for the freezer. So you got to pick and choose your battles, what you want when it comes to freezer food. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot about the taquitos. We'll figure something out. Alright, guys. We managed to get all the freezer stuff put away. Man, it is cold out there, guys. Oh. Hey, Google, what time is it?
It's 6:09 p.m.
Oh, it cracks me up with their voice. The doctor did say I could start showering without the boot being on and being wrapped, but I got to change the bandages as soon as I get them wet. Put iodine on them. So, So it was really good the other day to get into a hot shower after going another 5 days without one. No. I'm not sure if this storm's going to hit us or not. Hey Google, is the storm going to hit my location?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature there is 24 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 16.
Hey Google, is it going to snow?
Although there's only a low chance of snow today, there's a very high chance of snow tomorrow from about 7 p.m. until the day after tomorrow at about 6 a.m.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to have to make anything for dinner tonight because that sandwich that I had that cursed us ended up being pretty filling. Oh. Last time I bought cheap bread and it dried out really fast. So it's like you can make toast out of it, but ugh. I think I'm going to end up making stuffing out of it, which makes a really good stuffing. Oh, look at that. Minus. Oh! Ooh. We didn't break it. It was saved. I thought for sure we were going to have a mess. Minus 1 egg on that one. Alright guys, I don't want to bore you with this part. But man, it's really good having Mountain Dew back in my life after 2 days. I thought I was going to die not having Mountain Dew. So those of you who are knowing the curse of the sandwich, it's been following me for a minute. Yeah, that's still going on. Apparently it doesn't matter if it's homemade or store-bought. No. I don't know what it is with our Pepsi products lately, but I'm not too happy with them. Every single can that I've gotten, it has a sticky film on it, and we gotta wash them. I hate pulling soda pop can out and it's just covered in sticky. So I guess when it comes down to the cost of living, is it cheaper living out of a house or apartment? If you do things right, if you get the right rig, the right truck, no, and you don't have to have the most expensive truck. I went with the 2000 Ford F350 long bed because the long bed is ideal for pulling a big fifth wheel trailer like this. And that 7.3 diesel engine is just a good engine. Now I have low miles on mine. I only have like 235,000 miles on my rig. And after the work was done to it, yeah, it was a pretty good truck. I got a really good deal on mine. And now you can't even touch a truck that price. I paid about $7,000 for mine. So yeah, that's a pretty good price on a good truck. That truck's gonna last me a long time, and it'll pull. Yeah, like I was saying, if you buy the right truck, and if you buy the right trailer, do your homework, do your research, get exactly what you want, like I did. And I found this beautiful home that I'm living in, and it's a 2000 and 10 Montana 34RL fifth wheel with 4 slide outs, washer and dryer combo, setup, got the fireplace, on-demand hot water. You guys tell me what you think I paid for this rig, and I'll let you know if you're close or not. And I'll give you a quick little tour of everything. Those of you guys that are new to the channel. So we got all the wood, it's hickory. Right here underneath is we have our storage for laundry. This here, it's pretty nice. I love the kitchen. Nice 3-burner stove, oven, plenty of full storage space all the way down. I put in my own tile and that, and love the marble. Nice Carnegie countertops. Table, love the new carpet. Well, it's not new, but because the trailer was never used, it's like new. So it is a lot of work keeping it clean. But lots and lots of storage. It comes with the, you know, the fireplace, the theater system, the bass box on the back. You can really get this thing thumping. And I've turned my home into a smart home. This is my wireless internet, and as you can see with the storm coming in, I still have full bars, and I can watch TV. I run everything off of that with my phone. The cost of that is $110 a month. Come up here. Got a real porcelain toilet. Nice medicine cabinet. Lamar is building me a shelf for over the TV, so when I have the Nintendo Switch, I can put that up there, and I can put the little DVD player. It's got 6 drawer dresser here, 4 here. Nice coat closet here. There is storage under the bed, and my bed is absolutely amazing. Nice big shower with the on-demand hot water. 4 dressers here. And a nice big walk-in closet with shoe rack. Goes all the way back. Up here, the generator, onboard generator that runs off of propane. That's pretty much it. So for this thing, I don't know if I mentioned there is storage under the bed too, and it just super easy. So, but when it comes to the cost of living, yeah, it's cheaper, definitely cheaper all the way around to live RV lifestyle. You just got to do it right. Find your right rig. Take the time to find the rig you want. Oh, but I absolutely love my new home. It always hasn't been this nice. That old bumper pull, it was pretty rough. Oh yeah, and it's got 4 slide outs. And as you can see, we insulated everything and underneath too, and that's why it stands so warm in here. It's 60 degrees in the underbelly of the beast and 74 inside. And I'm not running the heater in here. It's got different settings where I can adjust the flame on the fireplace. I just have it to where it looks like the fire's going. Pretty amazing trailer RV. And thank you guys for all the comments that you guys have. You guys have all been great. Maybe we'll get this channel monetized and I'll be able to start giving back to you guys. Huge thank you to my sponsors with Freeway Propane and Skeeter Hawkins Drones. Last thing I got left to do is fold their laundry from last night, and that's always a kicker. But till next time, guys, stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, and hope to see you on the road. It doesn't take a lot, too, to be nice to someone. You never know what somebody's going through in their lifetime. And anytime any of you guys feel like you need to reach out to me and talk to me, I'm more than happy of you guys reaching out to me. I know what it's like. My name is Ed Grant Erkenbrack. You can look me up on Facebook. I put a lot more out of different content than I do here, but you're more than welcome to reach out to me and talk with me. And I enjoy every single one of you guys. So I appreciate you. Until next time, we'll see if this blizzard's going to hit us or not. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace out. Oh, I do have I'll be doing a little video on pinching pennies here a little bit later on too. And that with four household chemicals that everybody should have in their home. You'll be amazed on what that is. So stay tuned for that. And to see if the blizzard hits us.